Hi,
Hi,
Kirtika.
Hasna. Hi, everyone.
How are you doing? Hi, Kitmini. Deshan is here.
Hi. Uh,
Hi. Hi, Edward. Anyone had lab issues, guys, from your side?
Yeah, I had the same issue. I'm not sure whether I submitted or not because the instructions didn't include any step to, submit, but we had an option to submit it. And I tried once again, but I didn't complete the whole thing again. And I tried submitting. I don't know whether that counts.
Me also
Risky,
faced the
maybe
same
we can.
issue.
Okay,
Okay.
thanks, Ravani. Risky, maybe we can check if they have submitted it.
Wait, I will see the grades of the Canvas dashboard.
So, Ravani, this is also maybe if you can share your screen and show us also, that would be good. Um,
I also didn't
otherwise,
submit because instruction itself not mention anything to saying that we have to submit. I just start the
Risky,
lab.
sorry,
Oh
I think
yeah,
you're sharing your screen, Risky. Maybe because it's grades, you can check it separately and
about the lab, right?
yes, yeah.
Okay, wait. The first lab. Wait.
Sorry, Ruani, go ahead. You were saying,
Yeah, I didn't click on the submit button. I'm not sure that's the reason for that one.
Oh yeah, after you finish the lab, you have to submit for the get the grade for that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
forgot to
that's
mention.
that
Yeah,
we missed, I think.
yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. But what I did was I tried again, and so my attempts say that I tried twice, and in my second attempt, I didn't actually complete the whole thing once again, and I tried submitting, and that worked. I think what I submitted was not something fully completed. That's the reason.
Yeah, so you have to finish the all of the lab so you can get the grade of that.
Yeah, I finished it from very beginning to the end, and I didn't submit on my first attempt.
Uh,
And I submitted my second one, and which I actually didn't do the whole thing once again.
yeah,
so
so next time you
issue was
just
with the submit button, right?
yeah.
Kitmini.
Yeah. Actually, we followed the steps, and it didn't include anything about submitting that we have to submit once we're done. But we followed the steps, and we have already created the instance and deactivated it, and that's when we got to know that we have to submit.
Okay, which steps is it? The steps in the system itself?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry. Just because this is the first lab, I think it should be okay. But yeah, maybe Hasna, we can make a small message. Make sure to click submit on your labs. We can drop it in the chat so if people may have missed that, right? Um, yeah,
Hello.
maybe we can. Yes, go ahead, please.
As the instruction, I end the lab and after that I submitted and it said submission is failed.
Maybe you don't follow the instruction of the lab. So I think
No,
you
I
have to
think we have to submit it before we end the lab. That's where we did the mistake.
yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you for and yeah, you have to submit and then end the lab. Yeah.
exactly.
Okay. Randima, right? Maybe can you try again? Like I think you have about 2 or 3 attempts, right? Maybe you can attempt it again. This time before ending the lab, you submit.
Okay, I will try it again.
For others also on the call, maybe if you have already tried and it didn't fail, like Kidmini tried, maybe try another attempt, so a second attempt, and then before you click end lab, just make sure you click submit. I think that should be fine. I think who else had an issue? I saw in the group chat, I think, okay, Randima, and then someone else, right? Tarindu. Is Tarindu on the call yet?
Not yet, Audrey.
Okay, okay.
I think we can wait another 1 or 2 minutes and start. We'll give another 1 or 2 minutes until others to join.
Yes, in the meantime, maybe we can just check with those in the group right now if everyone is able to do all the tasks and readings. Or if anyone
One
else is
other
facing
issue,
any.
yeah,
Yes,
excuse
go
me.
ahead.
One other issue
Yes.
I have faced, like when submitting some KC, there was a question, how many availability zones in a region? It is 2 or more, but it is not accepting that that as answer. It's
Sorry. Sorry, what?
there was a question asking how many availability zones in a region. What we have learned is
Availability zones in a region.
two or more, but
Okay.
that question is not accepting that an answer. It is marking it as a wrong answer.
Wait. So the question. Wait, can you show me the question? I just
Okay.
what? I mean, where is the quiz of that?
Is in the. Okay, I'll find it and let you know. I can't remember as well.
Okay, okay. Maybe I will find the quiz, so I will make sure the quiz is correct or not.
Yes, that's good. If there are any other things like that, feel free to you as and when you're doing it, take a picture, drop it in the chat, then quickly Risky can share it with the team as well, like the AWS team if anything is wrong. Ayub, do you have any questions to anyone else?
No, I submitted successfully. Even I am facing the same problem which previously as we're saying, because it should be 2 or more, but it's accepting 3 answer. That's why I was a bit confused there.
That's good. Yeah, please, if anyone you can share, or if you've already, anyone else, maybe if you haven't done it yet, just drop a screenshot when you get there. Hasna, maybe we can put a note in the chat also for that question. So for the labs one, let's tell them to submit before ending the lab. And then if they come across this question, just tell them the answer. Yeah, the issue.
I think we can start, Audrey. Zainab?
Yes, sure. Let's go ahead.
Yeah, shall I share my screen?
Yeah.
Think you can see now. Can you see?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I can see.
Oh, wait, sorry.
We can see Zainab.
Sorry. So, okay.
Zainab, can you press that? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, good evening everyone and welcome back. So today is the first day of the week 2 of our AWS restart journey, and we are starting with Linux now. Now, Linux is very important. It's the real foundation for so many modern technologies. So it's a must known for anyone going into cloud DevOps or site reliability engineering. So let's give our best focus to this session. Before we dive in, let's do a little icebreaker. Here is the question. If you could instantly become an expert at one random thing, what could it be? So for me, honestly, I'm already an expert at sleeping. So, but if I had to pick something else, maybe it would be driving. What about others? I mean, Asna, you can tell your.
Yeah, for me, if I can become expert, I would pick, I can choose as a eating, like I wanted to become an expert in eating, yeah. So we'll go like passing by passing. So I'll pick someone. So maybe Rizky, you wanted to go next.
Okay, I think for me, if I could instantly become an expert at one random thing, I think for me, I want to be an expert at trading at the stock market. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, because like for example, I can double my money and double, and I become rich. That's it.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah,
for me. I want to
you
be an
can pick
expert.
someone too.
Okay. Maybe I wait.
Are you?
Jesumatu maybe.
Yes.
Jasmatu,
Are
is
you
that your
there?
correct name?
Okay, maybe I will choose different person. Kitty Mini? Kit Mini?
Hitmini, do you want to go next?
Okay. If I could instantly become an expert in one random thing, I would say cooking.
Okay, that's good thing. Kitmini, you can choose someone.
Um, Abdul.
Shakur.
Yeah, I want to be an expert in expertism.
Okay, that's nice. Yeah, Shakur, you can pick someone too.
Kirtika.
Kirtika, are you there? Until Kirtika unmute, shall we go with Ayub?
If I want to be expert, I would be expert in listening to others for a long time. So
Okay,
good.
that's a good thing. Yeah. Who wanted to go next? Shall I pick then? Dhanushan? Dhanushan, you wanted to share? Until he unmute, we'll go with Dilukshan. If someone wanted to put in the chat, you can put.
I would go with cybersecurity maybe.
Okay, that's good. What about Edward then?
Yeah, I'm expert in eating different foods.
Okay, that's nice. Yeah. What about then Randima?
I would choose like expert at as a singer because I love music.
Okay, that's nice. Later on, we can listen some songs also from Randima. Yeah. Next we'll go to Rohini.
I would become an expert at saving money.
Okay, that's nice. What about Sachindu? Sachindu, till he unmute, we'll go to Tarindu.
Professor, my idea is same as risky, but that was said by risky.
Okay,
So, but
you wanted to trade?
uh, yes, but risky said he stock market, but I would like to choose crypto market, expert in trading.
Okay, that's nice. So we have Yatupan. Yatupan, you can share.
I think it's a hardware repairing laptop. I love
Okay,
to work.
okay, that's nice. Interesting. I think Sachindu also share on chat. Let's read. Just now join. Okay, take your time, Sachindu. So did I miss anyone? No, right? Okay. So let's go to the session. So I'll hand over to Rizky. Over to you, Rizky.
Okay, thank you, Asna, for the ice-breaking session. Okay, alright, guys. Wait. Before we start, I just wanna see all of the grade from all of you. Okay, so I just wanna make sure that you follow the lab, the quiz. All right. I just wanna mention you directly. Okay, so wait, hang on. So as an instructor, I can see your grades. So yeah,
I
this
think,
one.
Rizky, you are sharing the screen. It's still grades we can mention, no? In the name by. Yeah.
Yeah. So wait. So yeah, this is the grade. So maybe wait. Okay, maybe from the infants Ahmed, you just only finish the first of the quiz. So I think you have to finish the rest of the lab and the quiz too. Okay, and also from the wait, and also from the BCAT 21, 27 too. You just finished the first quiz. You have to finish all of the rest of the quiz and lab too. And from the Sacinta too. And Kid Mini. Wait, you don't finish the second quiz? Yeah, you have to finish the quiz too. Okay. And what else? Okay, that's good. And okay, and from Randy Mamet, some of the quiz you don't finish it. So yeah, finish it quickly, okay? And from okay, that's it. I think that's all of you. It's good. All right, so yeah, that's from me. Just want to make sure all of you follow the quiz and lab, okay? So just if you have a problem with the quiz and lab, you can mention it in the WhatsApp and tag my number. I mean my profile, so I will know of that. Okay, that's it. And yeah, maybe I will next to the hour agenda. So for this week, we will learn about Linux. You can see the curriculum for each day. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. For day 1, we will learn about introduction to Linux. we will do some lab and also Linux command line. And also we do some lab too. And also we learn about user and group. And also lab. Okay. So introduction to Linux, just what is Linux? Linux forward, that's it. And Linux command line. So yeah, we command the Linux. So like I don't know, like command like ls. I don't know. I will explain it later, okay? In practical way. And also user and group. So Linux have a user and also have a group in there. It's just for administration in Linux. That's it. Okay, I will next to the introduction to Linux. What you will learn at the core of the lesson, you will learn how to define Linux, describe the main feature and component of the Linux operating system, distinguish the different Linux user interface, use the built-in Linux documentation, this different Linux distribution. Okay. So what is Linux? Hardware and operating system. So yeah, for hardware, I think I already explained it last week. So yeah, for example, like CPU, it's for processing program or application. Random access memory or RAM, it's just for store temporary storage. And also storage, yeah, it's like SSD, hard disk drive, or store the volume or yeah. And networking. And yeah, networking like Wi-Fi or wireless like cable, yeah. And also operating system, it's a for interface between user and hardware. Okay, we as a user and hardware like this one. Okay, and run application. Application like this one. What's a browser, Microsoft Team. That's it. Okay. The Linux operating system is open source. Code is publicly available and user can modify and expand it. So what is open source mean? Open source is code is publicly available. So it mean we can see the code in the public, maybe like in the GitHub, like Linux code. See, this is the code of Linux, guys. We can try to see all of the code in here. So it means it's an open source system. Maybe we want to, how do I say, give the feature, give the feature, or we want to fix some issue. We can try to support the open source system because open source is free and it can be accessed by anyone. That's it. Support multiple user and multitasking. So what is multiple user? Okay, I will give you the example. Okay, it means this is the VM, okay, or Linux. It means user one and user two. So user one can access to the VM and user two can access to the VM2. So yeah, it means, and also you can increase the user also. User 3. Okay, I like to explain it by by image or because I think it's easy for me to explain it in the how do I say, yeah, by the topology or the, so yeah, it means support multiple user and multitasking. So yeah, multitasking like, yeah, so maybe like user one want to just focus on the, how do I say, install something in there in the Linux, and user two want to install some package in the same VM. Yeah, the both user can do that. That's it. So it means multitasking. So it's the VM running in the parallel way. So the user one and user two can access the VM in the same time. Yeah. And it's built to handle networking. Yeah, because a lot of server they running the operating system by using Linux, because Linux is very easy to handle the networking system. Yeah. And also provide system tools and utility. So yeah, Linux is very easy to handle some package or, wait, it's hard to give you the example. Yeah, maybe I will give you explain it later. Okay. So was created by Linux Torvald. Linux Torvald. So yeah, this person created the Linux. Okay. Is the father of Linux. So they have a lot of impact in our world, because he make the Linux become open source system. So we don't have to buy the license of the Linux, because if we buy the license of Linux, I think it will be cost more, a lot of payment. So yeah, because of him, we can using the Linux by free. So yeah, thanks to the Linux Turbo. And also it's modular. I wanna see the definition of modular. Okay, modular in Linux. Modular are designed where the kernel functionality split into the independent dynamic component called kernel module. So I think it can add or change the component of the system in easy way. Okay, that's it. And is commonly and is stable. Okay, stable mean okay. Maybe for the example, you guys using some of them, you guys using Windows, right? I mean, sometimes you see the the update of your software. I mean, update of your Windows, right? I mean, in your Windows update system, maybe like once a month or twice, 2 months a month. I mean, yeah, 2 months, maybe like. So yeah, maybe you see the software update, right? But in Linux, the versioning is very long term, like for the example, Ubuntu versioning. Ubuntu version. Okay, Ubuntu version, I will just to choose. How change when it's released. So see the Ubuntu 22 released in the April 21, 2022. Okay. And now there is already 24. See the difference between versioning is the gap is about like 2022 and 2024. The gap is between like 2 years, So yeah, it means the versioning I mean, so it means the Linux is is stable. Okay, because the update of the operating system is very long term. Is commonly used as operating system? Yeah, of course. It's also used as a desktop of operating system. Yeah, you can try dual boot, maybe like dual boot. Yeah, maybe if you guys want to install Windows and Ubuntu in your same laptop or PC, you can do that. So you can try using the Linux. I mean the Linux. Yeah, the Linux system in your like this one. You know? This is the Ubuntu. Yeah, this is the Linux, but using distro of Ubuntu. Yeah. So it's a desktop system. As a desktop operating system. And for distribution, all right. So definition of distribution, distribution or distro is package version of Linux. So, okay. So maybe I will just want to know some of you. Are you guys ever try what kind of operating system that you ever try? You can type anything operating system that you using right now. Like I using Windows user. I'm using Windows. I'm using Linux. I'm using Mac. Maybe you can type in the chat, guys. I just wanna know. Okay. Okay. Uh okay. Maybe yeah. Like what type of operating system do you use right now? Okay.
Guys, do you want to answer?
Yeah.
Anyone? Yeah.
Okay,
Sachin.
Windows user, Ubuntu user, Windows user, Windows user. Okay. Anything else? Maybe you guys using MacBook or Kali Linux or I don't know, maybe CentOS. Okay, that's it. Windows and Ubuntu. Okay, got it. Thank you guys for the answer. Okay, so this distribution. So a distribution or distro is a package version of Linux. Because Linux is open source, anyone can make a distribution and tailor it for a given purpose. So yeah, because Linux is open source, because Linux is free and it can be modified by any people. So some of people try make Linux in their version way. Okay, for example, wait, Linux distro. Linux distro. Okay, so this is the type of the distro. Debian, Fedora, Mint, Ubuntu, Arch Linux, Rocky Linux, Kali Linux, MX Linux, April Linux. Actually, I don't know a lot of this distro because I never try using this distro because I don't have any interest to explore the distro Linux because yeah, I don't. So I just using the MacBook or Ubuntu. Yeah, because that's very enjoy for me right now. So yeah, that's it. And because a distribution is typically download and can be installed by using various format. For example, by using a machine image. Yeah, it's a template for the Linux for Amazon Linux too. And yeah, this is the example of the distro of Linux. Okay. Linux component. Kernel provide the core of functionality of the operating system. Okay, I think I will show it in the this one. Okay. So let's delete this one. So the top of the, what do I say? The software, I think it's a application. I mean the top of the, yeah, maybe like service in the computer. Okay. So the first one is a application. Okay. So okay, and then okay. And then after that is operating system. And after that there is a kernel. And then there is a hardware. So yeah. So application, yeah, application like this one, okay? WhatsApp, Microsoft Teams, browser. So you guys as a user, we access the application, okay? And then we run the application in the operating system. Windows, Linux, Mac OS. Yeah, that's it. And then the operating system talk the kernel. So, hey, kernel, I want to use some of the, please give me some resource from hardware so I can run the application. So, okay, operating system, I will give you some, maybe like for running some application, I will give you 1 CPU and 100 RAM for that, for running the application. So that's the easy explanation that I can give it to you. So it means kernel for give the task to the hardware and then give the, and then give back to the operating system. So operating system can running the application. Yeah. So that's it. Okay. So kernel different is a bridge between operating system and hardware. Okay. Daemons. So daemon provide extra support for the system of the user. So daemon is a like process of the, but daemon is a process that's running in the background. It's not like application, because application we can see the icon, right? But in the daemon we cannot see the application. It's just process that running in the background. Maybe for the example, if you ever see the task manager maybe in the Windows, so you see the lot of process in there, but you guys not running it, right? I mean, it's already start that you launch in the, yeah, I mean, if you turn on your PC, you will see the lot of process in there. Maybe wait, I will show you the process. Wait, how to see task manager in Mac? How to see task manager in Mac? Wait, hang on, I forgot to see that. Open activity monitor. Okay, wait. Activity monitor. Or activity monitor. Oh yeah. Oh, see, there are a lot of process in here. For the example, core out the keyboard. Actually, I don't know what type of this process, but this is a daemon, guys. So it's just a process that support the operating system. So the operating system can run it perfectly. So that's why it's so it mean it just for process for support the operating system. Okay. An application, it's application, yes. Yeah, this one. Okay, I already explained it. Okay. What's up, blah, blah, blah. And data file is it's just data, like maybe like log system. So application will give some log maybe, and we can, so it will reproduce the data in there. From what we can see in here, include user context such as text file, music files, and image file. Okay, and the configuration system, yeah, it's just for configuration. Yeah, okay. I will explain it later. Okay. Linux kernel. So yeah, I already explained. It's an operating system kernel is a computer program, control everything in the operating system. Okay. Linux kernel manage scheduling of processor time. So yeah, they will scheduling of the CPU, memory allocation for operating system. So yeah, like what I explained it before. So the kernel will talk to the hardware. So hardware, give me some CPU and RAM so I can run the application. So yeah, that's it. And wait, hang on. Access to peripheral device, sound card, hard disk drive, network card, and other. So yeah, it means it can access the hardware thing like hard disk drive, network card, and others. Okay. And that's it. So function of Linux. What does the kernel do? The kernel manages running of multiple applications and then sharing of region among multiple users. So yeah, it means kernel is they take some resources from memory, they take some resources from processor, they also access the device for running the device like yeah, like hard disk drive, storage, Wi-Fi, resource allocation, yeah, for RAM, for CPU, and file system access. Yeah, for access some of the file system. And daemon. Yeah, daemon is a computer program that run in the background. So yeah, like I said before, it's a computer, I mean, it's a program that running in the background. So we cannot see from here, but we can see from the activity monitor or task manager. Okay, there are a lot of process in here are not under the control of interactive, are not under the control of interactive user. So yeah, it means we cannot we not control of the all of the process of the daemon because it's running it by automatically. We as a user we don't run it by manually, right? So typically provide a system service. Okay. typically provide a system service. So yeah, it support the operating system. Yeah. Process name that traditionally end with the letter D. Oh, for example, syslog SSD. Wait, let me find it. Okay. Oh, maybe like core out D. What else? Accounts D. File profile D. Live activities D. Maybe you guys want to see in your task manager. Okay. So that's the daemon. Okay. Application. Yeah, application. This one. Okay. What's up?
Hi.
Sorry, yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. Shall we do a quick activity to get everyone just thinking about Linux? Quick
Okay.
activity.
Okay. What kind of activity? Okay.
Wait, I'll share the screen. I hope you can see it now.
I'm not see yet.
We can't see it. Line up.
Oh. Can you see?
Not yet. Zainab, can you try to reshare it again?
Yeah, okay.
Now can. Sorry.
Okay, so I'll ask you a few simple questions and we would love to hear your thoughts. First, what comes to your mind when you hear the word Linux? You can tell this is to understand your background and knowledge here. You can tell anything when you hear the word Linux, what's come to your mind?
An operating system that manages application for users.
Yeah, that's true.
That's correct. Yeah.
Yeah, that's. What about others? You can pass someone else.
We got answers on chat also. Sachin is saying first one open sources OS. Second question he says yes. Third one he's put as Ubuntu 24. And Deluxion added cybersecurity hacking. And yes. Is that correct, Rizky?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, you
Thanks,
can.
You can use for cybersecurity and hacking. Yeah. Using Kali Linux. Yeah.
So yeah, for the next question, I mean, have you ever used Linux before, maybe at work, university, or even just out of curiosity?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, I think.
So most of them use Linux.
Ever try using Linux, yeah. But you guys don't use it in daily life, right? I mean, just try it, yeah. Yeah, okay. Because you guys to enjoy with Windows, maybe? Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to ask. And finally, do you currently have a Linux-based operating system on your computer, or maybe running in a virtual machine like that?
Do you currently have Linux?
You can unmute your mic and share your thoughts. Because we want to keep this session interactive, that's why we are coming up with this kind of activities.
Yeah, I have in VirtualBox, but I think I haven't used for like last 1.5 months. But I have in my system.
I see.
Great. Yeah, then you can practice along. So yeah, thank you for sharing your thoughts. This helps us all get into the Linux mindset before we go deeper into it. So yeah, now let's continue with the session. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Zainab, for the activity. Okay. All right, I will continue the material. Okay, application. Yeah, application. Yeah, application. That's it. WhatsApp. Blah, blah. For example, WordPress, web browser, email client, media player. Okay. Data files. What are data files? Files contain the information that program use and can have different type of data. Example, music file, text file, image file. So yeah, I think how to name a file. So yeah, data file just for, I think it's data. Like you see in the file manager, you see the file in there. That's it. That's the file. I mean, it's easy. I mean, you guys already know that, right? Yeah, like wait, yeah, find. Hi, this is data. I can see image, PDF, screenshot. That's the data. Yeah, that's image. That's the data file. Okay. Okay, and configuration. So yeah, in the Linux system, there is a configuration. So if you like install some package like web browser, you have to configure of the software or package of that. Like yeah, you have to configure the DNS system, the IP, the configuration. So you have to configure of that, and the file, the configuration is in the folder of etc/group. Yeah, that's it. And common configuration file names mentioned are the extension of configuration. For example, like .cnf, .conf, .cfg, .cf, .ini. So yeah, it's depend on the uh organization or programmer that build the package of software of that. Okay. Linux interface. So there are two type of interface. Command line interface and graphical user interface. So command line, we just using the command line. Like we don't see the icon in here. Like this is we are using the graphical user interface because we can see the icon, the desktop, we can launch the video in here. But if we using the command line, we just see the text. That's it. Okay. It consumes fewer hardware resource. So yeah, if we using the CLI, it's very how do I say? It's very light for the specification. Like it's not very very big. We don't have to need a big resource for running the uh not like graphical user interface. It's using a lot of resource of CPU, RAM, and storage. So yeah, for using CLI, it's very low for consume the hardware resource, and it can be automated with script. yeah, we can make a script in there. It provides more option. Yeah, most Linux server use only the CLI. Yeah, because I think it's very if you're using the CLI, we can do a lot of things in here. But if you're using graphical interface, it will be hard to access something, because like we click, 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 click. But if you're using the CLI, we can like type it fastly, like yeah, that's it's visual to initiate. It's similar to Linux, Microsoft Windows, and Mac OS. Most user workstation use the graphical user interface. So yeah, the shell. So what is the shell mean? So the shell is for the command line interface. So if you want to using the command line interface, so we interact with the operating system by using shell. So yeah, there are two of shell, I think. Like first one is shell, and then this first one is a bash shell. So yeah, maybe like we type sudo hi. Yeah, that's so that's the example we interact with the shell. So yeah. So and then the kernel will the kernel will access the memory, the process, the device, the resource allocation, the file system access, and then after that the kernel will give the back to the bash shell. So after that we can see the output in the command line interface. Yeah, I think we have to do it practically, so you guys maybe will be much more understand. Yeah, shell type. So yeah, there are 3 type of shell. Okay, so the first one is shell sh, the original born of shell of Linux. So the second one is bash, the born, nksh, the current shell of a common Unix shell. So yeah, that's the 3 types of shell. Okay, maybe it's hard to understand, but yeah, I also okay.
Sir,
Sorry. Yeah.
Shell is like a API, right? Application programming interface, or something different from the API.
Yeah, it's like it's similar like API. So we give the command to the operating system, like do the task of this, and then the kernel will receive that, and then the kernel will give the feedback to the output to the terminal. Yeah, that's it. Okay. That's and yeah. If you guys using okay, it's hard to explain it in easy way. You have to try using different type of shell, so you will understand the different of shell type. Yeah. Linux documentation. So the Linux manual page or main page contain the documentation for Linux command. Okay. The main. Okay. So yeah, in Linux, if you want to see the documentation or the information of something, we can see it by offline. I mean, in the Linux system. I mean, in the CLI. Okay, so maybe wait. I wanna try. Okay, maybe I will access some of the server. Okay, actually this is my okay. Okay, so this okay. This is the command line interface. Okay, this is the CLI. Okay. Wait. Manual paste. Okay, so if you want to know something about about comment. Okay, we can type man, and then the comment what we want to know. Maybe like this one. Okay, ls. Okay, ls is for we see the current file or the directory. Yeah, that's it. We see the file in here. We see the folder or ls. So yeah, we see the file or folder in the current what we are right now. I mean, in the current, how do I say? The current like UID. So yeah, we are in the home EC2 user. So this is the where we are right now. Okay. So we do ls min. Okay. So I wanna know what is the ls min. Man ls. Okay. So what is man ls mean? ls list directory content. Synopsis ls option for synopsis. So we can there are a lot of option like min A, min A, min B, min C, min D, and also the file. Okay. So yeah, this is the documentation, guys. So if you want to know something about that, you can type man ls or man pwd. Okay, but that's too long. Okay, but for me, I just using help ls. Wait. Help. Wait, I forgot to. Maybe I will. It's a different. Oh, wait. How that I using? I'm I'm using. I'm not using Ubuntu, so sometimes I forgot the comment. So now I'm using Ubuntu. So you guys can see the operating system what used by see the cat etc os release. So this is the I'm using version name Ubuntu version 24 0.4, and this one I'm using with cat os release. Wait, sorry. etc os release. To see this virtual machine is using operating system Amazon Linux version 2023. So yeah, and it's using Fedora. So it's different with different OS like Ubuntu. Okay, so Fedora and Ubuntu is different type of Linux. So the command also will be different. So yeah. And like for this one, I wanna show you like ls. Okay, lhelp ls. Wait, help. I forgot to wait. I forgot. I forgot to show. I forgot the comment. Help ms command. Help command in Linux. Wait. Wait. Sorry guys. I forgot to help. Oh, bener right? Help ls. Wait. Help cd. Oh yeah. Okay. For the example, like help. Yeah. So this is the example of the like this one. Okay. Man cd. Yeah. I mean, the documentation is very, how do I say, very long. I mean, very too much, I think. Okay, but if you just using help like cd, it's simple. For me, I using help rather than man because yeah, I think it's too much for using man. But that is up to you guys. Which one you prefer? Okay. The Linux or man page contain the documentation for Linux command. You can access man by using man command. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, what is the main command? So yeah, it's just for documentation for access the it's just for give our information about the information of the comment. That's it. Comment feature of the main comment. Okay, you can use up and down arrow. So scroll up or down one line. Okay, maybe wait. Man, ls. Oh yeah, I can do this one, but I can do with scroll too. I think it's too easy to understand. Back up, back down, spacebar. Yeah, I just see the screen. Linux distribution. So yeah, I mean Linux distribution. This distribution is a type of Linux. Okay, so uh, so distribution include the Linux kernel and complementary tools and software application. So yeah, different type of Linux distro. They have different type of the kernel, different type of the software in there. I mean daemon in there. So yeah, it depends on the purpose of the distro. For the example, like Kali Linux. This is the distro for hacking, guys. If you want to learn about hacking, about hacking the government, sorry, for yeah, I mean for hacking system, cyber learn about cyber security. Yeah, you can try. I mean, you can learn the what is Kali Linux, okay? Or maybe how do I say Fedora maybe? Wait, Fedora Linux. I mean, bro. Yeah, so this is the Linux, other type of Linux. Yeah, I mean, yeah, a lot of distro, guys. That's it. Fedora, Debian, OpenSUSE, and yeah, RHEL is a Red Hat. Wait, wait, wait. RHEL of OS. So yeah, and also Red Hat have Red Hat is a organization. So yeah, they create an operating system. They create an operating system for open source or for free, and then they create for the enterprise or for the I mean it's for how do I say? Yeah, I mean you have to buy the operating system so you can get the operating system. So yeah. And yeah, for example, CentOS. CentOS is a type of the distro of Linux. It's developed by RHEL, Red Hat. It's free, but I don't know the enterprise license. Enterprise of OS in Red Hat. Oh yeah, it's sorry, it's a RHEL. So yeah, the OS name is RHEL for the enterprise OS. Yeah, that's it. Wait. Oh, still too much. Okay. I think I will expand this, one more page down. Okay, it's done, it's done, it's done, it's done. Yeah, it just yeah. So basically, a lot Linux have a lot of distro. So yeah, it's developed by different organization or different developer. Yeah. And also iOS also they create the Linux. I mean they create the operating system too. So the name is Amazon Linux 2. So Amazon Linux 2 is a operating system that very very good at the yeah in the AWS. So it's an enterprise class Linux distribution designed for use on an Amazon virtual machine and delivered from RHEL. So yeah, I mean it's from RHEL and from RHEL operating system. CentOS. So yeah, CentOS is type of the operating system. Stand for Community Enterprise Operating System. It's an enterprise class distribution. Is derivative from RHEL. So yeah, it's just different type of operating system. Connecting to a remote Linux server. Okay, I think it will be much more understand if we do it practically. But I think the time is running out. Maybe you have to take a break. But maybe in the last question, we can answer this first. Okay, what is a Linux distribution? Okay, so yeah, maybe some of you guys want to answer this. What is a Linux distribution? Come on, guys, just type it in the chat. It's easy, right? Yeah. Hello. Are you guys still with me?
Can anyone answer?
Who's volunteer? Kitmini, Ayub, Dilukshan. Sorry for calling your name. By the way, you can unmute and answer. Rivani, Sai Charan, anyone wanted to answer maybe? If you answered, you can have your break earlier. If not, you have to wait until you have to answer. Am I correct, Rizky?
It's
Yeah,
complete
you.
operating systems which contains Linux kernel, maybe. Oh,
I mean, every Linux have a kernel. So, yeah. I mean, can we? I think it's not really correct answer. Wait, but yeah, that's
We
okay.
got a answer on chat box also.
Wait.
Stalin do dropped as complete OS, I
Give
think.
us.
Is that correct, Rizky?
Wait. Wait, I don't see the type chat that the chat. Wait.
I'll read complete OS, I think.
Wait, what? Unread?
Complete OS.
Complete OS, I think. So I think it's not really how do I say good answer, because I mean you can also publish the operating system not full complete.
We got another message also, Rizky. Answer. From Namal, complete package operating system built around the Linux kernel.
Okay, so that makes more clear. So yeah, it's a complete package operating system built around Linux. So yeah, I mean, have every Linux have a complete package for running the Linux system, but that's not the really correct answer, guys. Anyone maybe give more?
Anyone wanted to try? Like who wanted to go? Like before Rizky explain you, who wanted to try? It's okay, you can be wrong, but you can learn later.
Yeah.
Who wanted to go next before Rizky explain? Maybe Edward, Kirtika, Kitmini, Sai Charan, Sachindu.
Different versions of Linux?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, it's a different version. Wait, different version?
We got two answers on chat also, Rizky.
I mean, yeah, you can say that.
There are more answers, Rizky, on the chat. You want me to read?
Linux version. Yeah, we can
Tachido
say
said.
we can say that. Okay, that's okay. We can say Linux version. Okay, but that's not really the proper answer, I think.
Okay, there's one more. Under the main package, create using several OS like CentOS, Ubuntu. Is that okay?
Under the main package, create using several OS. Yeah. So yeah, that's the correct answer. Under the main package,
Okay,
create
that's
using
nice,
several OS.
Tachido.
Okay. Okay, I will explain from my perspective, okay? So when you say different version, okay, I mean different distro have a different version, guys. Like Ubuntu. Ubuntu have a version 22. Ubuntu have a version of 24. So that's the version of the operating system. I mean the version of the distribution of Linux. That's for example Ubuntu, okay? And also maybe a version of Fedora Linux.
Rizky,
Sir.
sorry for interrupt. There's one more answer also. Two more answers. You can have a look.
Linux as a father has a lot of child. Yeah, that's the correct answer too. Yeah, you can say that. Yeah, the Linux is a father, and yeah, the distro is a child of the the father is the Linux. Yeah, you can say that too.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice
yeah,
try, Taridu. And
yeah.
others also. Thanks a lot, guys.
So yeah, I mean, if you say version of Fedora, I mean, if you say version of Linux, every distro or every type of Linux, they have a own version. So like this one, Fedora have a 24, 25, 26, 27. So yeah, I mean, the proper how do I say? Yeah, I mean the good way to answer of that is a type of Linux. So it means Linux have a different of type. So yeah, like the Ubuntu, CentOS, Red Hat, Debian, Fedora. So yeah, so that's the good way for answer. What is the perfect way? I mean, the perfect way. What is how do I say? What is the question? I forgot. Oh yeah, what is this Linux distribution? So it means Linux distribution is a type of the Linux. That's it. It's type of is a different type of Linux. Yeah, that's the easy. I mean, that's the simple definition of Linux distribution. Okay. Maybe we can go next to the second question. True or false? The bash shell is default shell for Linux distribution. Wait, wait, wait. The bash shell. Maybe you guys can answer that yes or no. Wait, actually, wait. I never. Wait, I just want to let what do I say? The bash shell. We can see in the Google. Okay, actually, I never know what is this. Sorry. The bash shell is the default shell of the most distribution. Yes, the same as the bash shell. Born again is the default shell for most distribution and other version of the Max. Oh yeah, I think it's new information for me. Hmm. Okay, so the answer is yes, guys. Which command provide help for Linux command? So I think I already explained it in the practical way, guys. Okay, which command? I think the command to see the documentation. What is that? I give you the another example. What is the command to see the documentation in the Linux, guys? Do you guys still remember that?
Anyone wanted to answer?
Yeah,
Man?
man, that's the correct one. And then
Okay,
and then
guys.
there's also the second one. It's a simple documentation. I explain it in the practical way. Do you still
Anyone remember?
what remember?
Okay, I
Yeah,
help.
help. Yeah, correct. That's help. Yeah, yeah, correct. Ayub Zawir. Thank you for the answer, guys. Okay. Yeah. It depend on you for using the documentation. You can using man or the help comment for that. Okay, so key takeaways. Linux is an operating system that is similar to Unix. Yeah, Unix is a type of the wait, Unix. It's a family of multi-user, multitasking operations initially developed at. Oh, I think it's a grandfather of Linux, guys. Yeah, I think it's a grand. It is free and open source, and user can expand it. Okay, a Linux distribution combined with Linux kernel with other software application. So yeah, Linux distribution have their own daemon and the application. So yeah, it's just the purpose of the distribution. A Linux distribution come with a CLI, some also offer a GUI, but in the server, mostly they just using the CLI because it's very low resource. The base shell is default shell in Linux. Okay, you can use man for documentation. All right, that's it. From the first material. If you guys want to, if you want to ask some question, maybe I will answer that. Okay.
Guys,
Anyone
do you
maybe
have any questions?
don't shy, guys. I think it's a exact time you guys to answer about anything.
Yeah. If you don't have question, you can unmute and say no, you are good. If not, you can answer any question.
I mean, if you guys understand, please. How do I say? Times
At least
up.
thumbs up, yeah. So Rizky, you all are good. You can move to the next.
Or maybe we can take a break first. Hasna.
Sorry, Rizky?
Maybe we can take a break first.
Yeah, we can take a break. Guys, we'll take a 20 minutes break and
Okay.
we'll come back. Are you guys okay? If you all good, you can thumbs up. Are you okay to have 20 minutes break, guys? Okay, everyone a thumbs up.
Okay, okay. I will show the screen.
Thanks, Rizky. We can go with 20 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes timer. Okay.
Hi, Tanushan, are you there? I mean, Ayub Sawahir, are you there?
Yes, Zainab. We can wait until they will come. Like 2 more minutes. We have no.
I just wanted to ask about the timing, whether we start at 5 or 6.
Okay. We'll wait until everyone to come.
Okay.
Hi everyone. I hope everyone are back. Oh, we can't see you also. I would love to see you all. Like, if you can turn on your camera for a bit. What do you think, guys? Give me a second. I'll also turn on my camera. Sorry.
Hi everyone. Hello, Ayub.
Hi.
So, guys, we have small thing we wanted to share with you. Like, how do you feel about this 5 p.m. class in Sri Lankan time? Is it hard for you or is it okay?
Or would you like to shift the time by an hour? I know a lot of y'all might be coming from work, or at 5 is like the time you're going home. So we'll also drop a poll in the group chat. So after this call, you can decide. So let us know in the chat as well. But just wanted to let you know if you are, we saw some feedback comments about the timing. So if you want, if 5 p.m. is too early, you want to push it a little back, you can let us know. We'll drop a message in the group chat. You can vote or poll for that. But yeah, just letting you all know. If not, you can also drop a chat message in this in the chat box here. But yeah, let us know. We got a lot of good feedback, so please keep us posted. We are here to help you out. So if there's anything you're not comfortable with in the course or anything, we want to help you finish the course. I know 3 months is a long time, Monday to Friday. So let us know. We'll keep using the group chat also. And if you're shy or afraid to use the group chat, you can just message Hasna or Zainab also, but don't be shy. We're all here to learn together, right? So, okay, I'll hand over to the team.
Yes, I know. Go on.
Yeah. Wait, I'll share the screen. So I hope you can see. Yeah. All right, everyone. Now it's time for a fun little activity to get our creativity flowing. Imagine you are a hero, and don't worry, you don't have to be a Superman or Wonder Woman. Your hero can be any kind of hero, big or small, real or imaginary. Take a moment and think about it. You can just sketch it and send it via WhatsApp. Yeah. So
Guys, further, yeah. Guys,
once you
further you
have,
can. Oh, sorry. Go, Zaina.
once you got an idea, feel free to share it with us through the WhatsApp. Yeah, we would love to see your drawings.
Guys, you can use your doodle as WhatsApp chat. You can open your camera and take a photo like blank space. You can anyway. If not, you can close your camera and take a photo. It will be a black. Then you can draw. There's pencil tool, shapes. You can doodle. Imagine as your hero. No one need to be that professional, but you can doodle it.
Okay, Risky has dropped in the chat. I want to be Batman because he is rich. Nice.
I have one question. So it's like it should be our imagine superhero or like except Superman or Wonder Woman.
No, you
Can
can
we?
as think however you wanted to show you as a Superman or a Spider-Man, it's okay. If not, you can create a superhero from your side. What kind of a superhero you wanted to be?
Right.
It's your imagination. If you wanted to be a Spider-Man or Wonder Man, it's okay. As you wanted to share. You can draw as you want. No, it's a magic girl. It's okay, nice try, Rizky. What about others? I would love to see your doodles. If you wanted to doodle yourself as a food hero, you can go ahead. If not, you can doodle whatever in your imagination. If not, I'll give another help to you. You can help AI and design one soon, and you can drop it. If not, you can let us know if you want to be a Wonder Woman or Superman. You can download a picture or you can post it on your chat. It's okay. I gave you a lot of options, so I think it would be work. Okay, Audrey Superwoman also here. What about others? Ayub, Danushan, Harish, Kirtika, you can drop in WhatsApp chat. Namal, Randima, Ruani, Sachindu, Tanujram, Tarindu, Yatupan. I called everyone's name. Yeah, sorry. Okay, Tarindu. I'm really sorry, Tarindu. I'm not very aware of which hero is this. But yeah, if you would love to share, like unmute self or anyone wanted to share. Guys, feel free to unmute. You have to travel another 10 more weeks with us. So feel free to unmute always. What about other superhero? Anyone don't want to be a superhero? I better be a I better be Spider-Man to building us surrounded like jump over the buildings. Okay, that's interesting. I maybe Rizky, you wanted to share which superhero you wanted to be? And Sachidu, I wanted to be a Mr. Bean, no problem. Always smile like a flower and always rich in real life. That's nice. I really love it. Anyone wanted to share? You can unmute also. Rizky, which superhero you wanted to be? Okay, I saw in the chat. Sorry, I missed the chat. Handsome superhero. That's nice, Rizky. Randima, I wanted to be a superhero who I have superpower like pause on time. That's nice, Randima. Tarindu, the character name is Athar. Can search it on Binance that share a lot of crypto knowledge. Okay, Tarindu, more into crypto. What about others? Okay, Namal. I want to be an Iron Man so I can fly around the world with the suit. Sorry, yeah. If anyone wanted to share more, or we can hand over to Rizky. Okay, Ruani. Okay, that's nice, superhero Ruani. You have map in your laptop too in your hands. That's nice. Okay, then shall I hand over to Rizky? Anyone wanted to share? If yes, you can share on group chat. We can end of the day we can discuss. Okay, I'll hand over to Rizky. Over to you, Rizky.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Sorry for random superhero. Sorry.
No, Oh, that's nice. You wanted to be a supermodel, huh?
Okay, guys, we will continue to the our material. Wait. Okay. All right. So we will to the topic about Linux command line. Linux fundamental. What you will learn at the core of the lesson, you will learn how to describe the login workflow, explain the Linux command syntax, perform basic operation at the command line, explain standard input, standard output, and standard error. Linux login workflow. So, if you guys want to access this Linux system or virtual machine, some of the virtual machine, they use the password system, but in AWS, they doesn't support that. They use the key. So, like, okay, maybe you guys like try access some labs and you have to download the key, right? And then, yeah, you guys have to input the key so you guys can access the virtual machine. And login workflow. So every user in the Linux, the user store all the data in the credential of the user store in the etc in the directory of etc and passwd. So this is the directory of the credential of the user. Okay. And login workflow. The user profile is loaded from files that are stored in the user home directory. So every user every user have their characteristic. They have own their file system. So for example, they have own bash RC file, they have own bash history, and also they have own the bash profile. So every user have different this type of file. Okay. Linux command prompt. Anatomy of the command prompt. So this is if you want to log in, we have to put the username and then we put the password, and then we do a lot of we just type of the command, and then for the example we type pw, it show the current directory. So in the user, the current directory is in the home and c and the user name. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Okay, I will show you in the practical way. So so if you want to put some command in the Linux system, first you have to put the it's the comment, like the man for show the documentation, like, or you can use the ls. Okay, I will show in the practical way. Okay, you put the, how do I say? The comment. Yeah, this is the comment, like ls. Okay, this is the comment. Kadir Rizky. Okay, wait, I will not touch skill one. Okay, see, this is the comment like ls pwd man. Okay, and then the option. So if you want to put the sub option, like, okay, I want, for the example, help mean ls, help means cd. Okay, so the option is so every comment have a different option. Okay. For the CD, it's a change. Okay, I will explain the CD first. Okay, so CD is for go to another directory of file. You know? Like for example, if you're using the file manager, like okay, if you want to go to some directory or file, we just click it, right? I mean, we to the picture folder, we go to the download folder, we go to the document folder, we go to the, how do I say? Yeah, like that. Work, teaching may be important. That's it, okay? And then yeah, so CDs for go to somewhere of directory, okay? Like ls, okay. Maybe I want go to maybe I create another directory, okay? Make mkdir new directory. Okay, I want go so ls new directory. I want go to the new, I want go to here. Just cd and then new directory. That's it. So we are in the new directory. If we go back, right now we are in this folder. Okay. So cd is just for moving the directory. Okay, so now cd mean help cd. Okay, maybe I will try using the different ls. Okay, when ls. Okay, like this one. ls, like we can just using the command only. That's it. But but we can add more option for make it easy to read. Like ls mean l. Right? See, we can see the, how do I say? Much more easy to read, because we can see the administration, the user, the group. Yeah, that's it. And the next one, you can add the argument. Okay. ls mean l. I won't go to the new directory. That why it's 0? Because in the new directory, salah. Sorry. ls. The folder, the directory is empty. So that's why it's show 0. So yeah. So if you want to put some, if you want to execute some command, you can use the, you guys use the command and then the option and then the argument, like this one. Is this ls is a list, okay? ls is a command, in l is a option, and that is the argument. Like this one, it show the directory what we want to see. Okay, that's it. Wait. Okay. Skip useful comment. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Oh, Ubuntu. Why it show the Ubuntu? Because the user of this, the user of what I'm using right now is Ubuntu. Okay, if I change to the root user, sudo, who am I? It's a root. Wow, because the user right now is a root. That's it. Simple. Okay. ID. So every user have different ID. So for the Ubuntu user, they have a ID 1000. The group ID is 1000, and the group's ID is 1002. And you can see the different, how do I say? You can see all of the user in the cat etc how password. See, wow, this is the all of the user on this VM. That's a lot, right? Yeah, dang. Like this one. Okay, I wanna grab make more simple. For this user, for the Ubuntu user, the name is the Ubuntu, and X, what is X mean? It's a password, but it's using the credential system, so you can see the password. You cannot see this password. And this is the user ID, and this is the group ID, and this is the, wait, I forgot. Yeah, I will explain it in the slide. And this is the directory of the user. Okay, that's it. Okay, hostname. Here, hostname. Why it shows signals? Because this is the name of hostname is signals. What is it for? It's for I think it's for make, what do I say? Make your host or your virtual machine much more easy to classification, like, because sometimes in the real life, you have a lot of VM, and then you want to make a classification, maybe like for this VM is for like financial, so you put the hostname is financial virtual machine. But in the, like, for the example, for the another, yeah, that's the one of the example. Okay, and uptime. So uptime. Wait, I think I can show it in the just using my terminal. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't have to use the suit. Okay. Okay, I just wanna using my local, okay. Because I'm using MacBook, so the base of MacBook is a Linux 2. So the command is similar, not like Windows. Windows is different command. Okay. That's it. Sorry, my bad. Maybe I will make a switching random. I said it. Okay, uptime. This is the uptime, guys. So the uptime mean the how long your PC or your virtual machine has been running. For the example, my laptop is already running like 20 hours. Oh, that's a long uptime. Yeah, that's it. You can just see how long that your VM or laptop is running. Okay. Date. Okay. You see the date. Right now it's Monday, September 29. The time is right now. The time is different, right? Because I live in the different place. So that's why. Yeah. Oh, wow. I can see the calendar right now. It's 21 September 2025. Okay. And clear. It just for the clear the screen. That's it. Okay. Simple. Echo. Echo is for for give the output of the comment. I mean of the word or the syntax. For the example, hello Rizky. That's it. It's all. Hello Rizky. Okay. Yeah. Simple. History. History. Okay, let's see. Wow, a lot of history. So yeah, it just see the history of the comment that we execute. Like I execute the echo hello Rizky, clear, calendar, that. So yeah, that's the comment that I execute before. Touch comment, yeah. So touch comment is just for create file. So I wanna make file well text.txt ls. We see the file. That's it. Text.txt. Touch. What is text2.txt. ls. Boom. New file. Okay, simple. Cat. Okay, maybe I will try. Wait. Nano text.txt. Hello, bro. What's up? How you doing? Okay, for cat, it's for cat. Yo, so this is just for like with the file. That's it. Simple, right? Simple. Okay. Okay. Additional comments. Okay. Standard inputs. Standard command. Standard input is the device through which is input properly received, for example, a keyboard or a scanner. Okay. Okay, maybe I will try use the command, okay? Cat. Wait. Oh, no such file or edit file first script nano file. Hello, bro. Oh, sorry, man. It's a directory. I'll remove directory. Plus nano file first script. Hello, bro. And then we type it. Get no such or file directory. Wait, what? File first. Oh, file first. Oh, yeah. The name is different. Sorry. Wait, hang on. Yo. Okay. And then, okay. Standard input. 0 is the value that is used for standard input. Redirect the content of first script to standard. So I think 0 is like when we type something, it's a standard input. Like For the example, cat 00 is something that we give the execution. Okay. And then, wow. And then this one is a redirect. It's a, yeah, wait, you don't, it will, eh, it will, I will explain it in the next day with you. And my first script is a file. So it means we see the file from the standard input and it's just like, it sounds like cat, hello, bro. Cat, hello. Wait, hang on. Echo, hello, bro. So yeah, it seems like this one, like we give the operating system or the Linux the command what we want, like hello bro, and then the command will show the standard input that we give to the operating system. So it's, yeah, it's a very hard to explain in a simple way. So yeah, maybe we can next it. Okay. Standard input is the file handle that you process read to get information from you. It can be from user who provide the information or from file. Example again. So yeah, 0 is what we give the command to the Linux and redirect the context. Okay, maybe I will do the next one. Standard output. So standard output is device through which output is normally defined is the value that is for standard output. Okay, for the example, okay, ls. So I will explain it. Okay, ls mean ll. So yeah, this is just like ls mean L. So it will show like this. Okay, ls mean L, and then it will copy the output from this command. Okay, it will copy from the output from this command from ls min l, and then it will put the output in the folder name of folder txt. Okay, we will try it. Okay, ls min l. Okay, wait. I just want to make sure there is no name of folder txt. Okay. Okay. No name of folder txt. Okay. Okay. Ls min l. Okay. So. Oh yeah, we have to make the file first. Touch folder .txt. Okay. And when we see the folder, nothing. Okay. And then we use this one. Wait. ls min l. But is there something problem with? No, search for our directory, bro. There is a file in there. Folder.txt. ls. Yeah. Okay. ls. Okay. ls in l. Wait, let me I fix the. Is there something wrong with that? LS. Oh, dang. We have to using space, guys. Oh my god. Dang. LS mean L. Wait. Wait. Sub. Folder. Next. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is just like in real life we didn't have to using this one, like okay, like ls min l, like set folder. So yeah, and we can see from the file of the output from the ls min l. So it means the standard output. So we give the output to the file. Yeah. Wow. Okay, I think I will go to next one. Oh yeah, sorry. Oh my bad. Okay. We have to choose the directory, guys. Oh my god. Yeah. That's why the file the no such or file directory. Damn. Yeah, my bad. Okay, I will remove the file first. Okay. Remove folder txt. Okay. Clear. ls. Okay, no folder .txt. Okay. ls mean L. And then the current directory. Okay, sub. And then sir. And then folder.txt. And then ls. And then get folder.txt. Boom. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the argument. Yeah, it's the argument. I forgot. Okay. Maybe sorry, my bad. Argument. Standard error. So yeah, even if you sometimes you how do I say? Sometimes you make the argument error like this one. I oh wait, what? Okay. Huh? Oh, oh damn. Time is signing up. Sorry, too much. How do I say? Practical way. So yeah, even if you guys how do I say? Yeah, sometimes if your comment is error, you guys can output the error into something file or into this directory dev or no. So your comment will be erased by step. So yeah, by step like this one. Okay, ls. Oh wait, I using different terminal.
Risky, maybe for some of these exercises, we can also maybe call some of the participants to also try. What do you
Oh yeah.
think?
Oh yeah, sure. Wait, I think you have to access the lab first, right? For using the virtual machine. Yeah,
Okay.
I think it will be take a lot of more time to do that. But maybe
Okay,
yeah, but
so
maybe in the
maybe
next.
for the yeah, so guys, maybe for tomorrow onwards, if you can do the labs before the sessions, then we can, do these interactive sessions with you guys. It'll also help you finish your labs on time. But Risky can be sharing the prompts, and we can all do it together in the class too. It will be good experience for you too. So yeah.
Yeah, I think tomorrow, if in the practical way, I think you guys have to also doing access the lab too, so we can do both together. try in the practical way. Yeah.
Yeah, that will be good.
Eh,
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, standard error. Yeah, like okay. So I just like if the comment is error, like ls wait, what is ls min l. Nah, like this is error, guys. So it means it will output the error into the dev or null file. Yeah. Best step. Oh, for I using another terminal, guys. So it means like bash tab. So yeah, like for the example, ls and then cd sysd ls cd applicate like okay ls. So okay, now we want to see the all of the directory what we want to see. Like it just give, so it mean tab is just for give the recommendation. So sometimes you don't know about the file or directory, you can just click tab and then you can see the directory. Yeah. Or for example, like cd oh yeah, that's it. So just for giving the recommendation of the file. The VirtualBox. Okay, that's it. First step. Okay. Best proxy story and tab completion. Okay. Okay. Maybe we can answer this some question. What are the three main components of the Bash shell command syntax? Do you guys have an idea? Like, like the maybe it's okay if you guys know the answer. You can type it in the chat, okay? Do you guys know that?
Anyone wanted to answer? Guys, feel free to answer. Like if you don't know, you can say no. If yes, you can give answer too.
Okay, maybe I will in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay, so you guys maybe
We got
forget
a
about.
answer.
Okay. Comment
We got
option.
to answer.
Nice one. Kid Mini, correct. You guys, you
And
smart.
Satidu also.
Yeah. Comment, option, and argument. Good one. Yeah, it's a comment, option, and argument. So comment what we want to exact, option just like how do I say? Yeah, just option. And the argument like some like it's hard to explain. Yeah, so that's it, like comment, option. Okay, never mind. Okay, thank you. What do I say? Ini. And the next one is how do you run a comment from Bash history? How do you run a comment from Bash history? How do you run a comment from Bash history? Okay, do you guys know what's that? How do you run a comment from Bash history? How do you? Okay. Do you guys know about the answer? Control R and use history and run. Wait, what, really? Control R. Wait, I just know that. Dang. Wait. Wow, you're so smart there. I just don't. Hey, wow, Sachinu, you are great. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can uh try the previous, I mean the before what was it? The comment the comment what I expect before. Oh yeah, I can go to the different execution. Oh dang. Next one. What? And then what happened if you attempt tab completion on a comment when you don't enter enough character to make comment string unique? That is some, what do I say? Very long explanation answer, I think. Do you guys know that? What happened if you attempt tab completion or a comment when you don't enter enough character to make the comment string unique? Damn.
So,
Come on,
any
guys.
volunteers? Yeah. Any volunteers to answer this question?
What happened if you attempt?
We can call out a name if
Yeah.
not.
Also, you can put it
Ayub,
in the
Harish. Okay, Sachin answered in the chat. Automatically suggest available output.
Wow, Sachin. Wow, you're so damn smart, bro. Yeah. So, like for the example, like this one, like ls. I want to the, how do I say? Hey, wait, wait. Sorry, wait. Jadi, oh, sebentar. So yeah, like ls mean L, and have to choose the directory, right? But I don't know the directory, so I just click tab. Wow, it just give the recommendation. Wow, and then click. Wow, that's it. Okay, and yeah, it just give the recommendation automatically. All right, 2 point for the Sachin, and then also 1 for the King. Hey, hit mini, sorry, hit mini. All right, that's it. All right, guys. So from this our discussion topic, so we are learn about the Linux command line, Linux login workflow. So the key takeaways is the Linux login workflow consists of the following 3 main steps. The user is prompted to authenticate with the username and password. So yeah, I mean if you log in to the virtual machine, you have to log in with the username as password. The user session setting are loaded from the user profile. So it means, yeah, different user have different own file, own configuration. The user is presented with a command prompt in the user is presented with a command prompt. The user presented the command prompt. Okay, I think each user have different command that they can execute. Like for example, if you log in as a user, you can do anything what you want. But if you log in as a user, standard user, you cannot do a lot of command. Yeah. You can use the tab to automatically complete command at the command prompt, and some useful Linux command include history, Wemai, and hostname. Some user leave no comment input history. So yeah, it's just for useful comment history, Wemai, and hostname. That's it, guys. If you guys have any question, maybe you can ask in the chat.
Yeah,
Yeah, guys.
Anyone?
Go ahead, Zainab.
yeah. If you have any questions, you can ask, unmute yourself, or you can share your screen. All clear.
If you guys
If you are clear, you
understand,
can just thumbs up.
thumbs up.
Ayub says good so far. What about others? All clear, Namalangan.
Okay.
Keep it coming, guys. Let
Easy.
us know if you want any practical sessions or anything. Don't be shy. Just suggest. You can also, stop Risky halfway through if you don't understand anything. He's here to help you.
Yeah.
So just let us know. Don't be afraid. Ask during the call while he's doing the labs. You can stop him and ask anything at all.
Yeah, you guys can interrupt me if you guys don't understand. Yeah. Okay. That's it. Horace. Okay. Yeah. So everything is understand. Okay. All right. Okay. Maybe I will give back to the Hasna or Zainab.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Rizky. Guys, do you have any questions? You just wanted to clarify? Or maybe we have a little question. Paul thing? Yeah, Zainab, you can do it. We have few questions we can ask you. We'll see who can answer.
Okay,
If you are ready, you can thumbs up until Zainab share her screen.
It's very basic questions from today's lecture. I hope you know that what is a Linux daemon and what are the main components of a distribution. I hope you know that because today
Guys,
we learned throughout the session.
I would love to hear from your voices without chat dropping on the chat. You can unmute and say, like, we didn't hear your voice today much.
Yeah.
So we love to hear your voice. Maybe Tarindu, Sachindu, Ruwani, Harish.
Ruwani, Kirtika.
Daemon is a process run in background.
Yep, that's correct answer. Thanks,
What are the main components of a Linux distribution? Who wanted to answer? Guys, you can hurry up. If you hurry up, we can finish it class bit earlier. If not, we have to drag it. Who wanted to go next?
Linux kernel.
Yeah, that's one of the component. And yeah, there are several components too.
Yeah, guys, you can try. Another one can try one. Who wanted to go another try?
Application.
Yeah, that's correct too. Application.
What else, guys?
Operating system.
Yeah, I mean, every distro have different operating system. Okay, I think that's correct too.
Data
Yeah.
files.
Data files. Yeah, that's correct too because every application have different data files. Yeah.
Network configuration.
Yeah, that's one of the reason too. The network because the network configuration different distro different configuration. Yeah. I think that's all. Maybe I will
Hmm.
add some like library or what else? Yeah, I think that's it. Okay,
Thanks
thank
a
you
lot,
guys. Yeah.
Rizky.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, guys. So
Thank
you can, before tomorrow coming to the session, you can go on lab. So we can try it together with Rizky. So whoever can try to do. If you all are good, we can wrap up today's session. But try to do your lab session earlier. If not, try to open your from your laptop so we can do it risky. And we'll put a quick poll also if you wanted to move the 1 hour later. That's mean around 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock classes. We
Hmm.
can, like, you can choose the poll also.
Hmm.
Hope everyone are clear. If anyone wanted to give any suggestion, you can unmute and share also. I would love to listen anything, guys.
Yes,
Yes,
please, guys. Go ahead, share if anything about the course delivery or the timing or activities, anything. Thanks a lot. Earlier today, you all shared about, the assignments and all, so that was helpful for us. We could, quickly put out a post and tell the others. So thanks a lot for sharing that as well. But yeah, please don't be afraid. Kitmini, Rani, Ayub, Namal has also put 6 p.m. Thanks, Namal. So, Namal, when we drop the poll in the chat, just vote also and see. But yeah, go ahead, Namal. You can speak. Yes, Namal, go ahead. I think you raised your hand. Okay, we'll give some time for Namal. Yeah,
I think we
perfect.
can.
Go ahead, Namal.
I I need to come to 6 p.m. because when I come to home, be little bit late.
Sure, Namal, sure. So we'll put a poll in the group chat. You can vote also for 6. We'll see if a lot of people choose that time slot, then we can start. So I think we'll say put 6 and see if people select that, then we can decide together with the class. But for others also, let us know any other feedback or if you want anything changed, please.
Yeah,
You
Audrey,
can
I
share.
saw Ayub unmuted earlier. Ayub, do you wanted to share anything?
No, I want to share regarding timing. For me, it's no issue even 5 or 6. Anyway, here it's 2.5 earlier than there.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
I wanted to mention that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Ayub. Oh, anyone
Awesome.
needs? Oh, sorry, Audrey. Yeah, go.
Yeah, no worries. After maybe in the poll, you can have the original time and then you can have the new time, and then we can see what people vote for. Guys, let's see tomorrow. Let's try and make it a bit more active. So, complete your labs tomorrow, and we can also kind of do a lab with Risky tomorrow. So, we might put a poll asking who wants to go first, like a first come, first serve basis this week. So, do we have any volunteers for tomorrow? Or anyone who wants to go tomorrow? Come on, guys. You've been attending the classes. I know you want to engage. Don't be shy. Maybe Hasna, you can also drop a poll in the chat. But yeah, Kitmini, Randima, anyone? Y'all were quite active in the morning. I know y'all are doing the tasks and stuff. Would you like to be our demo student for tomorrow? Maybe Risky will give you bonus points.
Guys, it's not a big deal for you. I think, yeah, you can.
Yes, come on, guys. Oh, Ayub, I wanted some of the girls to go. That's why I'm calling, because I can see a lot of, Kitmini, what do you say? Would you like to go tomorrow?
Maybe Rani? Okay, Kitmini, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Kitmini.
Yeah, I'm not sure about tomorrow though. I mean, I'll try to join by 5.
I have the same issue with, work and everything. And there might be I might be leaving early tomorrow, so not sure.
Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
another day. Yeah.
Okay, sure. No worries, Kitmi. It won't take too long. Maybe we'll just have like a 30-minute slot or less than 30. But yeah, let's see. Maybe Asma, you can drop a poll in the chat. Let's see who would like to go this week. Maybe tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we'll pick one person for each day. And Risky can kind of walk through the labs with them. So they can share the screen and Risky, you can guide them on step 1, step 2. I think people know, like Sachindu knows what he's doing and stuff. So it'll be more fun when they do it together with you. But yeah, that's amazing. So thank you so much, guys, for joining today. Yes, just a reminder, attendance is mandatory. We'll discuss the timings, see how we can adjust for you guys.